Sunshine City St. Maarten meets Sugar City St. Kitts. I'm your host, Audrey, for All Access TV, and we're here in St. Kitts. This is Warner Park. We're here for the Sweet 16 St. Kitts Music Festival. Now, I know St. Kitts may not be so new to all of you there in St. Maarten, and who knows, maybe even regionally, maybe internationally, but this is the first time All Access TV has gotten the behind-the-scenes exclusive to be here for the Sweet 16 St. Kitts Music Festival. You know what we always say, stay tuned. You don't want to miss what's coming up next on All Access.
Fly, let's fly. Fly away to a place. Hey, sometimes when life gets rough, we all want to escape it. But one sure way I know is when I listen music. But I know of a place it's higher than outer space, yeah. Above the atmosphere, and only music and music and music and music, only music can take you there. Let me go, fly, fly away. Yo, Miller. Sound like Thriller.
First of all, let me say I'm only dressed in this, some people call it a monkey suit. I'm only dressed like this because I have to go about it immediately afterwards. Trust me, I'm in the spirit that you're in the festival spirit already. That's not what this dress should reflect. It is my pleasure as the minister responsible to welcome all visitors to St. Kitts and Nevis, especially the artists and their representatives. I noticed June said you're performing tonight. This is Montano.
And I would like to tell the minister and the other artists here, one of Machel's goals and objective is to bring a togetherness and a unity among the Caribbean musicians. And he's always talking about the sound of the Caribbean.
My name is Paige Thomas from the Limitless LP band. Will be paying tribute to our friend, Mr. Machel, who recently passed. He was a great man, always full of energy, music, anything possible. So tonight, the tribute will be short, sweet, straight to the point. But you know, Machel always, he was a talker.
Tonight I'll bring it different. Everybody happens to be like a reggae artist, but to me, music is music. And no matter how you bring it on, it's just your energy in it. So then me, come on out for the twist of the music, enjoy yourself, and okay, we can do this all night. So you make it non-stop.
Yes, but because I am the one that got the highest achievement in the Soca Monac overall, I was given that prestiged honor. It's
Here in St. Kitts, that's what they refer to you as. So that's beautiful.
So yes, they do. That is great.
How do you feel hearing such an honor by name?
It feels wonderful. It's a proud moment for me.
And I know it should also be proud. I mean, behind of us, I mean, you're standing close by to Krosfyah. Machel, Montano will be on stage, grandmasters and so forth. How do you feel to be amongst this lineup?
Ooh, excited.
You're going to see his waistline and you're going to hear my voice. It's going to be fantastic because we know some people from St. Maarten are going to be here as well. We know people from all over the Caribbean are going to be here, and there's that opportunity for that Caribbean experience, that Caribbean integration, and we're just looking forward to putting forward a fantastic show, energy, and one of the things that you must always know about Krosfyah is we're about music, beautiful music. and that's what we want to present to the people, some beautiful music, so you won't miss out on anything at all.
That's right, it's all about sweet soca music, and as you see, you're no strangers to Krosfyah, so you know it's going to be full energy, full hype. We're going to have a really good time, and it's going to be nice.
Audrey Jack here for All Access TV, and we're here in Warner Park, Sugar City St. Kitts. That's right, it's a Sweet 16 St. Kitts Music Festival, and we're going to bring you all the highlights. Tonight is the first night, and they're doing a tribute to Masood, God rest his soul, and there are a lot of people out here to make sure that they do it right, and so far, the crowd behind us seems to be a little pleased with what's happening on stage, so that's great. We're still looking out for Machel, we're looking out for Krosfyah, St. Kitts' very own grandmasters, and so much more. I must say it was so heartfelt this morning at the press conference, you know, hearing your mother speak so well about you. It's not the first time I saw an interview with her before, but I mean live, you know, the passion she has for you, and she spoke of your 30-year experience, and you started at age 7?
Yes, I did. Started singing calypso and singing in the choir, and you know, just playing around with my brother at home, and they really recognized that there was a talent there, and you know, she encouraged me to go forward and embrace it and start, you know, getting involved in actual professional music industry.
Can you take us back a little bit to when you first was really recognized, you know, that moment that stood out for you, you know, in your history that made you know what, they believe in what I believe in and what my parents believe in. Not everybody gets a chance to feel that way. When did you feel that moment for the first time?
Well, I mean, you know, at some point, you know, you start off getting suggestions. People would say, like when I started singing, you know, my mom said, take singing lessons. The singing teacher said, you know, why don't you try to join the choir? I said, okay, I joined the choir. The choir said, why don't you try singing solo? I said, okay. And then in school, they said, you know, well, after you sing solo, why don't you try going in the competition? I said, okay. But then at some point in time, you realize that, you know, people are feeling what you're doing professionally. And, you know, you see your parents supporting you at the same time. You know, it helps the whole idea and the concept to come together as a young person, especially in the music business where people don't necessarily push you into that field or encourage you. But we had all the stars aligning, and the feeling was there.
I think it's very important also to let people know a little bit about who you keep around you. Is that a major part of what sustains you as well?
I mean, it's a major part of life. Birds of a feather flock together, and you surround yourself with positive people. At a young age, when I started into the music business, I didn't want to be in it alone. Like Farmer Nappy, who has been my sidekick for years, and he's one of the original members. He's one of the first people I met.
How do you know what's your next project?
I mean, it's all about inspiration. I think, when you're blessed with certain talents, you have to align your talent with where the inspiration comes from. And a lot of what, we do or what we come up with as artists, and I say artists in the loose sense because we like to entertain. But at some point in time, the entertainment becomes art. And, you really feel a sense of responsibility to go there and put something out of integrity. So you look for a deep inspiration, and sometimes you don't even have to look for it. It comes through you. You are just a medium, and it's the good Lord, it's the good Lord, and it's the
I was waiting for that.
It's the good universe that He has made. If you latch on to life and life experiences and you live life, you will have stories to tell, and you will have things that people will, be able to relate to because they share the same experience in life. We haven't been in the St. Kitts Music Festival in a minute, but we have been here more than once, and on one occasion when it used to be, in the original venue. So we're excited to come to the new version of the St. Kitts Music Festival. It has been a very long-standing festival with great integrity and great entertainment. So, I mean, we know the energy levels when we come here. We know what people want. This is the soca night because we have soca bands like Krosfyah and Machel here. And we are going to bring our A game. We have the whole HD family dancers, Farmer, Patrice. We've been touring constantly for many years, and we are known for energy.
What